Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back, and this is a good Wednesday, man. My name is Young Maisie, coming live with my co-host.
Hello, everybody. It's Questley here again. We're back. Good to see you all you beautiful faces with us. Hey, let's go.
Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys back, man. And we are the ear
to that new. No. Era, baby. Yeah, baby. We back.
I think every week is like a different it's a different flow. So when we start off, I might put them all together, all the new eras. We got like 27.
Oh, yeah. New. Speak that true.
Yeah, but it's been a good week for all of us, man. I'd like to give a thanks to everybody that checked out the last video that we did, episode 26. You guys came and showed a whole lot of love on that. As always, we always do our mental health, awareness, every 6-7 episodes we give you guys our thoughtful and be open and deep. We don't want to be too loud and happy all the time. Sometimes we can dig deep a little bit, dig deep inside the mind. It's my fault. And just spread some love with you guys. And you guys been showing nothing but love to us. But before we get into this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button, the bell icon. Every week, set your reminders so you can always check us out every Wednesday, and it's going to be nothing but love that's coming from us. But this week, it's a little different just because we're doing the Q&As today. And basically why we're doing that is because next week we coming with the 16s, but it's going to be the history of all our 16s in one video. Because I know a lot of people been complaining like, hey, I got to go to this video. I got to go to this video. When it's going to be just y'all just straight spitting through the whole thing. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to put all the videos together. And, with the new ones we're doing too as well, the new freestyles. And then, we're going to put them all together and, may talk to you guys for a little bit and then just let it all play. And as always, we get real thankful towards the end, how we always doing our give back of the give back quests. What you think about that? You think people are ready?
I think it's a good idea, to give them, 30 minutes of just bars, the history of the evolution from every fourth week on how we drop and express ourselves. And
it's the evolution.
I'm just grateful that, you guys are vibing with us and that you feel it. And that's a good thing, I mean, I'm not a seasoned MC by no measure, but I love hip-hop. I love express myself. I love having fun on the mic. And Maisie makes it easier because y'all know he bring it. So
man, I try.
Just makes it tough for me to try to follow him, but it's okay. It's all good. We having fun.
I feel like every week I want to develop something more crazier. Like every week I want to come crazier with the bars, and it's crazy and crazier. So when you guys hear it, it'll be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Cause we started off kind of slow, and then as we grew, we just became more into it. If you look from our first video to 27 today, we came a long way. I mean, it's only been a few months as well, but we came a long way. And as well, follow us on Instagram at Inner Minds Podcast on Instagram and on Spotify and on Apple's Podcast. We're on those platforms as well. And another good thing, fun fact about Inner Minds Podcast is when you search us up on Google, our faces pop up now.
Really? Are you serious?
Yeah, on Google, yeah. So if you go to Google, you put Inner Minds Podcast. There's somebody else that tried to do it, I say about like 6-7 years ago or something like that.
Oh, another Inner Minds?
Yeah, it was Inner Mind, not with the S. Ours came with the S, but it was Inner Mind Podcast. And they did one show and then that's it and then quit. It wasn't copyrighted like ours, but they were just just coming up with something, trying something different. So when I first Googled it, I was like, oh shoot, look at our faces. That's the next step. We right there, man. Yeah, but we had 3,000 watched hours, and the more you guys tune in and check us out, man, it's a blessing, man. We had 3,000, we over 3,000. So we're trying to get our subscriber games up, of course. And we're going to do that as the days go by, And that's my little kind of motivation of the week. You know, you guys pushes us, and you know, we love seeing your feedback and anything like that. And everybody that know me personally, you know how I am in real life. You know, this is the real thing. This is the real deal. This is how I am. I got my podcast faced on. This is how we move now. You know what I mean? This is you ever that movie Split? This is my other personality. You know what I'm saying? In real life, you know, I'm just mad, calm, you know, do my job, you know, I'm just relaxed. You know, when I get on here though, I just get hyped. I can't wait to see you guys, you know what I'm saying? That's how I am. But we about to get started with
we got on deck first.
Huh?
Who's first on deck with the questions?
Yeah, we about to get started with the questions. As promised, we picked out 6 this week. It's the most we ever done, but you know, just because we had to keep the video, you know, 30 minutes as well, and then stuff like that. But our first question goes out to Marcus Roman. His question is, how long does it take both of you guys to come with a verse, or is it a live freestyle? Quest, go ahead, man. You already know.
I mean, normally his buddy up top, you know what I'm saying, will send Maisie a beat that he blesses us with. And we'll listen to it a few times, you know, while I'm at work or throughout his day. And then in the afternoon, we get up, listen to it again. And in our minds, we just go over some ideas, some stuff that might work, and then go with it from there, man, and hope for the best. I mean, which y'all know when y'all hear me, it's not polished, it's not perfect, but you know, sometimes when the pressure is on and that camera's on and the mic's queued up and it's recorded, you got no choice but to just do the best you can. And even if y'all know there's many times I mess up on it, but it's okay that it's not perfect. So it's more or less just we get the beat, we listen to it, and then just go in as best we can and hope for the best results. And I'm glad you guys are feeling it. That's you know, that means a lot, you know. So hey, hopefully in time it'll get to the level of where it's just perfection.
Yeah, man. I don't think there's a such thing as perfection. You know.
Yeah.
I just think it's just us being
Let's
us.
express ourselves.
Or you got lyricists and mumble rap. I mean, you can put us in like in between of there. I don't think we mumbling because, you know, we don't be like, we don't come like that. You know what I mean?
No,
we just straight up bars, bro.
Yeah.
New, like Sway in the morning. You know what I'm saying? That's how we come. I can't wait, my bad. Something popped up. I can't wait to be like, you know, we always get lit on them when we do our verses as well. But personally for me, I've been rapping, of course, for many years, 10 plus years, since I was like 16 years old. And, you know, I like to better my craft as I get older. You know, when music change, genre changes, you know, you have a lot of MCs or like rappers, they come together and like they have different type of style. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody always compare us like Mos Def and J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? So like crazy stuff every time. I mean, I appreciate it. But, you know, it's a compliment too as well because they both good MCs. But we more, you know, we just have our own natural flow. You know what I'm saying?
I can only be me and you can only be you.
Yeah. And like, you know, like I'm not saying like my verses are perfect. You know, sometimes I'll be like, that's trash. Like I'll write a verse, right? And then if I don't like it, I scrap it up and I throw it away. You know what I'm saying? I got to try again because it's like I want to make sure that every line is like something special about it, and then it just keeps bouncing off of each one, and then it's like boom, you know, like something that I'm gonna bring to Hot 97 one day when y'all check me on.
I'm
there,
opposite,
you know
where like I'm rushing in my mind. Once I know that we're recording, I'm rushing in the back of my mind, like how fast can I get this over with? Like, oh my God, am I at the end? And then I'm like rushing, and then I'm mixing words and my delivery and all, because more or less more of of being nervous, where I'm like, okay, how fast can I get through this? And I think it's always going to be like that for me until, you know, I'm on that level of like, okay, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where it's like an athlete, when you're on the court or you're on the field, you know, your rookie year, everything's fast. And then a couple years later, the game starts to slow down, where you're able to compose yourself on the field or on the court. And now you're not forcing the issue. Now let the game come to you. And I think more or less on our same terms, you know. Mm-hmm. So, but hey, thank you for that question.
You know, we thank you guys because it's like
question.
I haven't seen real criticized things about our bars. It's more of you guys will be like, oh, like we're different. Like we don't sound like the people that's on today's radio when we freestyle. When we get popping like that. But thank you, Marcus.
Thank you, Marcus.
Marcus
Appreciate
Roman.
you, bro.
Marcus Roman for your question, man.
Thanks for the support, man.
Make sure to put your name in the questions right here so you guys can see them as well. But our next question is
sounds like a good one.
It's Miss Gomez. I'm gonna call her Miss Gomez. You're gonna be Miss Gomez today. It's nothing to deal with our podcast. But at the same time, it was a cool question. It was a cool question. So she asked,
for people though, right? I assume.
How do friends stay friends after sex? Can it complicate things if one person starts feeling more than the other? And me personally, it depends how people, and like if you have two friends, right, and they interact with each other, everything goes good, there's no arguments. You go point A to point B, what I'm saying, no strings attached. And it's like, you just get it in, get the job done, and still get to hang out the same day with nobody tripping on you or anything like that. I could say, yes, that's it. But in some cases, it could be, where somebody will like, okay, I like his sex or I like her sex. And like, hey, I think she could be probably more for me. And like, but sometimes you don't want to push yourself, I guess, to that point. Because, when you're friends and you want to do things as friends, sometimes it's going to build up to something more special, or it's going to build up to confusion. It's either or, and it's up to the two of you guys to like, to like, I'm sorry. I'm lying. But it's just up to you guys to actually, figure it out. And, that's how it is. You just have to figure it out and see what's best and see how time plays out. And if it just, just friends and you don't mind having sex, that's cool. But if like you want to take things to the next level, to me, then that's where your whole the two people's backgrounds, lifestyle has to like coexist with each other, because it becomes more of a priority than anything. And it's like, you don't want to make nobody mad or sad. You're trying to do the best thing just to take it to the next level. And, of course, more feelings get involved. But long story short, it just depends on how you guys are moving. Like if you guys be like, hey, just sex is fine and nothing after that, and yet you can still continually have sex every day or something like that, that's fine. But if somebody catches feelings, then my best idea is just to talk to that person and see where you want to take it. What do you think? Sorry for the laughter, guys, because I'm just I'm sorry.
I don't know, man. I think for two young adults to even, to be friends, that's great and all, to have a relationship and a friendship that you build in each day, one by one, of trust and confiding in each other, even when it's just kicking it and talking and expressing your feelings to each other, sharing things, what's going on in your daily life and vice versa. That's building a foundation. That's always great. But then it always comes to that point of that moment when it is time to get intimate, you know what I'm saying? And some people can say, well, it's just sex. Okay, yeah, the act of it is just sex, but that's two people in that moment sharing something together that is only between them two. It's not for the rest of the world. It's not for the people down the block or everyone else or at the office or at work to know about. That's two people taking the time and sharing that moment, whether it's physical chemistry they have or, or attraction, or because they're comfortable with each other, to get on that level with each other. And that's something that you don't take for granted. So naturally, yeah, feelings eventually will come into play, whether you're a man or a woman or both. For anyone to say feelings won't eventually come and it's just, no. Real talk, in the real world, it ain't like that. Life is not a movie. Life is not, but we've seen rom-coms all the time, and it always ends up with the feelings are going to get involved. That's just the way it is, because two people, to even be comfortable with each other, to go on that level, then they already have some kind of feelings toward each other because you're spending so much time with that person. That's just another level of y'all connecting. And then to assume or expect someone to not have feelings,
it's cold-hearted.
That's a stretch. Real talk. That's a stretch. That's in a way of being selfish or not connected with the whole reason why you even vibing with this person, and not acknowledge that they're gonna have feelings as time goes. The more time you spend with somebody, feelings are gonna grow, and if you're getting physical with them, feelings most definitely are gonna grow. And if the sex is good, damn right, the feelings are gonna grow more. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Come on.
Just
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that is a very good question, and that sounds like something, you know what I'm saying, Gomez, that you, in a way, you know the answer to that when you ask that question. You know the answer is just more or less.
She knows she catching feelings.
Seeing where it goes one day at a time, and just enjoy the ride for now, and you know what I'm saying. But
can't say it any better than that. Quest, appreciate you. But thank you, Miss Gomez, for your question, and that was a very good personal question, like outside of the realms of podcasting, but it's cool.
From the nether realm, from the east, from the west, and back.
Our
to
next
the
question,
east.
we got Tanisha Johnson. Tanisha Johnson. Sorry if I said that.
Tanisha?
How much money did it cost for you guys to set up? How much money did it cost for you guys to get set up, and which equipment do you recommend? So, everything that you see on the table, when it comes to computers, softwares, microphones, the arms, anything else you want to put in the background, stuff like that. The camera, most important, that's the most expensive part. But it will cost, like, I would say, because we got like more stuff in the background with the lightings and stuff. Like in here looks like real, like, it looks real good. We try to make it look as good as possible, but we will do something different. Change up the backgrounds and stuff later. But I would say it will cost, I say roughly about $900 to $1,000. About $900 if you want if you want to go off rip, like just perfected, you got all your stuff already ready. You don't have to sit there, I gotta buy this, I gotta buy this. No, if you want to just have everything laid out, I say roughly $900 to $1,000, because the camera's the most expensive. That's like $600, and then like all this other stuff, like I use Presonus Audio 86. I use their microphones as well. You can get on Amazon for like $90, $80, per microphone. It's a condenser microphone, so use a condenser microphone. So or dynamic. Dynamic works too, because condenser is more like studio quality. Then I believe these are dynamic though. I'm pretty sure. If I'm mistaken, I'm sorry, but it should be dynamic. It's like very personal in the area box. Condensers are like everywhere. Like I can be talking over here, and you guys, you know what I mean? Like it's like that. But I use that, and then we got the armrest off of Amazon as well. Laptop like $300 something bucks. And then, it's a little bit over $1,000 with the lighting. We got a lot of lights in here and stuff like that. So, it ran over a little over $1,000, but that's about it. I don't think you got something to say to that.
I mean, it's cool that she's interested in exactly, if you personally want to get into the game and you're wondering what are all the tools that you need to get the job done. But from my experience in the past, certain situations, or whether it's your budget or your bills or life that's going on financially, you may not necessarily need to have all the tools perfectly there to get started. Yeah. Sometimes you can make things happen and just work with what you got, and then piece it together as time goes, because your passion to create content supersedes whether you have all your equipment or not. Your passion to want to create things and make a show, or to make a song, or to make a piece of art or anything should be number one. And whatever you have available, whatever tools that are available, go in now. Because if you wait for the perfect time, I'm going to wait till tax refund time. And then with that money, I'm going to buy everything I need to get started. But don't wait. go ahead and use your phone, use whatever you got, to go ahead and get in now. And then as time goes, you can piece together all the equipment you need, and your production value will grow in time. We had to do it, and y'all saw from the earlier videos where it looked like we were smothered in butter, and the color and the format. Everything was oversaturated. The sharpness without the lighting.
That was my fault.
But just go ahead and get started now, even with the lack of tools available, and the rest will take care of itself in time, because it's still about you creating the content, not the equipment you're using. Just like, you can have an artist who goes in the studio and he's making an album. Well, he may not have the best producer available, but I know a lot of albums who were still good music with just an artist. There's been brothers who made albums in an attic apartment with no monitor speakers and just a pair of headphones. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Cody Chestnut, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That first album, and that's a great album. So just whatever you want to do, just do it. Yeah. Don't wait till you have all the equipment, because life is funny while you wait till the time where, let's say I'm about to get a grip of money, I'm going to get a few stacks, and then I'm going to do this and that. And that's cool as far as goals, but life will come and something else might come up where that money is going to have to be used for something else, whether it's a bill or a washer broke, a dryer broke, or, car accident, and now you got to get a new vehicle, or you got to buy new tires or anything, or kidney braces. Life always will come first, so don't wait. Do it now, and the rest will come in.
It's always, you can always, mind you, the reason why I said $900 to $1,000 is because the way I envisioned the podcast I wanted it to be. You know what I mean? I didn't want to start off something small and, then create something big, I did at first a little bit, not too much, but I didn't have certain things. But at the same time, it was like I have this vision of a perfect vision of how my podcast I want it to look. So that's basically why I say $900 to $1,000, because it's like everything you want to put forward into it. But if you want to start something just yourself or anybody else, all you need is a camera, 2 good microphones, and just a table. You don't have to spend over $1,000 of equipment. You can just either get it done under $500. So thank you for your question, Tanisha Johnson, and that was a very good one too as well.
Thank you, Ms. Johnson.
Our next question goes out to Brooklyn Brown. Can you guys give us a history of how you guys met, and how do you guys prepare for a podcast recording? Go ahead, Quest, drop the knowledge.
It's a long story.
Well, we're going to keep it short.
One day I was literally walking down the street, and there was a fire. And I heard a voice yelling, literally screaming for help. And I look up, and there's a 3rd floor window. And I saw Maisie literally hanging out the window on the ledge, screaming for help. And firefighters, I don't know where they were. Maybe they were late. So instantly, I didn't hesitate. I ran up there, grabbed a blanket, covered him from the flames, and I carried him down 3 flights of stairs and saved his life. Mm-hmm. And if y'all believe that, y'all know I'm just joking. No, I met my dude. We was at work in the shop.
Yeah. We
working on cars and shit.
Mechanics.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We was working on cars, grinding in the hot garage, grinding and working. And then we started building and talking, you know what I'm saying? Talking about things that we're interested in life, from sports to music. Yep. And then we start spending more time together, sharing about our families and our history, about things we went through. And then instantly it was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? That's my brother.
Yeah, and over time.
Then he started sharing about ideas and goals that he wanted to achieve. And, and then, we start talking about the podcast, and it was like, well, what are we waiting for? Let's just do it. And he invited me over. We combined our resources together with equipment. And y'all saw in week 1, we just went in and did it. We didn't wait. We didn't hesitate. We just said, let's just go ahead and do it. And we'll let the world judge on whether we're worthy enough to do an episode 2. But thanks to the feedback, it was positive. And then we did episode 2, then 3, and here we are now.
Still 27 baby. 27.
So, yeah.
But that's basically...
it was destiny.
How we met. We was car mechanics, and then over time, we hung out. I used to go to his house, and he used to come over to my house, drink all the time, rap, and, have fun, play Madden. And over time, we built this relationship to where it became a brotherhood more than just a business partnership and stuff like that. You know, we never ran into any bad mistakes, or I mean, we had little iffies here and there, like, you know, when we were trying to come up with things. But other than that, you know, we never let anything, you know, deny us, because, you know, we both honest to each other, truthful to each other. So I was like, yeah, let's get this podcast going. And then now we've been doing it. Now the things that we do to prepare for the podcast is very, 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 very simple.
Play a game. We'll play a game of Uno and just talk ideas, or go with what you guys, what the fans send ideas, and that's pretty cool.
We basically every I hit them up every week. I'm like, hey, I give them a list of topics. I give them a list of things that people want us to talk about, see what's trending. We come over here. We have you know, a couple of teas. You know what I'm saying?
Look up the green tea.
A toast to the teas.
Any brand it
we
would
gotta
do.
One real quick.
Know, Sleepy Time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Had to give y'all that one.
Yeah.
I know this is our first time doing that on live. But we you know, we just sit there and we think about what we want to do, and then we analyze it, put it on paper sometimes if we need to, and then after that we come in here, everything just flows naturally, and we watch our takes afterwards, like after we get done, and that's basically it on that part of the question. But we thank you. I'm sorry, Brooklyn Brown.
Brooklyn Brown.
I'm sorry, I had to turn the phone on back on, but we thank you for your question. Our next question is Lizzie Rodriguez. When will you guys start doing vlogs and reaction? I think it will help your channel. What do you think, Quest?
She's right. It will grow and expand our you know, our base. It'll expand our brand recognition of what we do, and I think in time that will come. You know, I would think more of reaction than just daily vlogs. You know, but the reaction videos definitely, you know, as time goes, and if there's things that we're both interested in, to spend the time together to watch, because I'm not going to force him to watch, you know, Mandalorian season 3 with me, because he's not a Mandalorian fan. So that wouldn't be right. Like, I'm reacting.
I'll be like, huh?
And he's like, yo, what's going on? So when we get something that we both enjoy, we can watch together and do a reaction video, whether it's a new video game, or whether it's a movie, or
music
videos. Now that we can do together.
News, anything going on in the news.
As much as that we're brothers, we also are different people of some of our interests, you know.
Maury,
like,
Paternity Court.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's him. Me, I'm a Marvel, I'm a sci-fi geek. So, but we can find a way to blend it too, maybe in the future of I'll force him to watch some Star Wars or some Marvel shit and see how he reacts to it. Even if he ain't feeling it, you still get his natural reaction, like, yo, why is this raccoon talking shit? Well, you know what I'm saying? That's oh boy, Guardians of the Galaxy. And I can explain to him who the character, or vice versa. He could be showing me something that I'm not really feeling, but I can learn and react to it while he's breaking it down. So I would say, in the future, we can have some reactions. It could be something simple like we grub up some food from a new restaurant, and we reacting to the food, like, how good is it? Is it good food? Is it trash food? Is it worth it?
That could be a vlog, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
I love food.
Yeah. But mainly, I'm gonna keep mine very short because we run out of time. But mainly, it's you guys. I'll feed off you guys first before we even think about ours. But you guys just put anything in the live comments and see any video you want us to react to, and anything that's going on in the world, we will react to it, because we're gonna get to that very soon, and we're gonna be uploading those on Fridays. And you know, we got a podcast every Wednesdays, and our reactions. We may do one reaction, 2 reactions a month, and you know, just to keep the videos going, because I know 52 videos in 1 year is like, you know, so it's like we'll get there though, definitely. But thank you, Lizzie Rodriguez. Thank you for your question.
Thank you, Lizzie. Appreciate you.
And our last question is at Alexandra Cruz. Will you guys do reviews about products, and how do you guys go about picking your sponsorships once you get up there? I'm guessing once we actually do get there, you know, we should see any offers from people. There's a lot of things going on where, you know, somebody will sponsor something, and you know, we will try to do that as well. But mainly, it's more of you know, anything offers we get. If me and my co-host like it, we'll review it. We'll sponsor it in our videos for that week, or you know, for that episode only. And you know, that's how we'll go by that. And as we grow, you know, we pray and we hope we get more offers as well. What do you think, Quest?
I mean, I look forward to that day that we can actually get offers for endorsements of products and sponsorships, and there will be products that we actually enjoy. Like it could be a random energy drink sending us a jug of some powder, and we realize, man, this tastes horrible. So we're not gonna be like try to force it to you. Like, hit the link, buy it. It's a great product. It says grape flavored lemonade, but it tastes like trash water. Like, no. But like, I love gadgets. I love stuff like that and electronics and everything, you know what I'm saying, as a geek. So I would love the opportunity where different products or different cameras or companies, you know, whether it's the, you know, a new MacBook Pro or any cool, or, you know, external hard drive with 3 terabytes, and we can actually use the product, see how it works for us in the real world, and break it down to you guys like, hey, this is actually a good product, or this is a trash product, and being honest before you spend your hard-earned dollars on that product. But we're just not there yet, and in time we will come.
Yeah, we will.
Or it could be any product. I don't care. It could be a fishing pole. It can be a
children's book.
Andy Garcia
anything.
Fishing pole or whatever. Well, not Andy. Is it Marco? I don't know. But, you know, I love fishing. But again, Inner Minds Podcast, you're not here to hear me break down the qualities of a fishing pole to go, you know, pure fishing out in the ocean. But
it's like, what goes through your mind every time you throw that thing in the water?
You know what I'm saying? Peace, freedom, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I hope we get there, and I'm confident that we will in time. You know, just those endorsement companies and products are going to be, you know, very vague. It's not going to be a bunch of random stuff that don't connect. Because, you know, we're not that platform. Now, if we had a separate show breaking down electronics, that's different. So for Inner Minds, it's going to be more or less different about companies or resources that people are creating, young people are creating avenues and programs for people to reach out and connect with, to educate themselves, and we could promote things like that. It could be whether it's online schools, resources and tools that people can use to create more of their craft, whether it's graphic art or even education on how to build your blog up or websites, stuff like that. It's like Squarespace, LinkedIn, things of that stuff, you know.
Yeah, business-wise.
You know, not like a physical
you know,
product, but we'll see where it goes.
Yeah, you know, I know we 32 minutes in. I'm sorry, guys, but we had a lot of fun today, you know what I'm saying? We did. Thank you, Alexandra Cruz, for your question as well.
Appreciate you.
You know, we had fun. We'll go past a little bit. It don't really matter.
Give us time, okay?
But we had fun today, and I hope we answered all you guys' questions as much as, you know, to our possible ability. I didn't think answer 6 questions would go that long, but still, it's still fun just sitting there hanging out with you guys. And I hope you guys enjoy the show. But, you know, we are the Inner Minds Podcast, man. We're going to end it today on a good day, you know, on a good note. You know what I'm saying? My name is Maisie. I'm coming live with my boy
Wesley here. Thank you all again. Thank you, Lex. Thank you, Mario. Thank you, Midget.
Everybody that comes out and support
Myra, Nia,
everybody.
Layla, Pinkara,
Jason.
Let's go down the line.
Ashley, Gio, my family.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you
my father,
all.
who is kind of bad on why. How Brandon, you got a dad?
Kenny.
Hold on. How you got a dad that don't even watch your own podcast, bro? I'm calling you out, Dad.
Maybe he's watching
How
something
you don't watch my
might
podcast,
be more
bro?
interesting to him.
He come here and there, you know what I'm saying, man? Nah, man. Nah, bro. Anyway, this message. Yeah. But thank you guys for coming out, man. And
we didn't forget nobody, did we?
Sure
we did. Forgot like a dozen people.
Yeah, I hope. Yeah,
but no, we got y'all.
Next time. But we are the ear
to that new era, baby.
And we thank you guys for coming out and supporting us. And we'll see you guys every Wednesday at 7 p.m. So before we leave today, I got a special request from you guys. And I want you guys to hear me out just for 1 second. All right, you ready? Subscribe to the YouTube channel before you leave us today.
Subscribe. Come on.
Show it to your friends.
Takes no time. Just click.
We are going to do some giveaways soon.
Yes.
Right? That's how we're going to move.
We're giving away one baby Grogu, one Lifesaver, and I got 3 untouched brand new Jets jerseys. Also, even though if you're not a Jets fan, hey, it's still
and a PS4
and a PS4.
So you guys
for a 200th, 300th, 400th, and 500th subscribers.
That's how we're gonna do
5 giveaways.
Yep.
You know, I'm sorry it ain't a PS5, but hey.
But
it's okay.
subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. And we thank you guys for coming out. And we see you guys next time, Wednesday at 7 p.m. We love you. We thank you. See you next time.
Anya.